Everybody, this is Butt Sanchez, the only YouTuber that made you realize you never had a better time on YouTube until now. Last episode, we just did like a section with Ashley, and we got some items from her, so we're just gonna kind of take these and put them over here, I guess. I wish you can kind of do this a little bit more efficiently or faster, but it is what it is. I only got a bunch of herbs from here, which are better than nothing. I gotta give one to Ashley because she got hurt. Now we have to deal with the, whatever this is, the radio.
Oh, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
It's kind of an unusual exchange there because they're like talking about plays or something. It's just, I don't know, weird. So we can take this thing over to here and then go through there, take it over there. But before we do that, we can go get that. So we're going to go do that. So let's go do that, shall we? All right, we're here now, so let's kind of examine the door, I guess. Might be able to get up there indeed, so let's just kind of piggyback our way up there. All right. And with that, we get a very powerful magnet, and it's some, I guess, other minor treasures around here. Just a bunch of, like, money, because why not? And a red herb, because why not as well? And the broken butterfly, which is a very fun and powerful thing, along with an elegant bottle of perfume. Oh, so let's take a look at our stuff here. The magnum, or the broken butterfly, I seldom use, except for, like, boss fights and stuff. So I'm going to just kind of rearrange this so it's kind of like right next to my handgun for the most part. I just got to freaking move all this crap out over here. So now we have a broken butterfly with no extra ammo, so we're going to use that very sparingly except on bosses for the most part.
Follow me.
Okay, awesome. So now we have to kind of retrace our trail back over to there. Since I have the broken butterfly, I can tune it up a little bit, so I may as well go do that if we can. Maybe I can't do this. This is just buying stuff, but let's see if I can tune up whatever it is. Oh, I can tune it up. So look at that. It does a massive 13 damage, and powering up gives you 15 damage. 17 damage, so that's already plus 5. Reload speed's really slow on these things. If you ever fired a revolver, they're kind of a pain to reload. They're a lot of fun to fire, though. And I think we just have to, not through this door, I think that's where Ashley came from, so we'll just kind of go over here. And we'll go about our merry way and take, I don't know what you call it, it's not a gondola, but like some sort of tracking thing. But before we do that, we have to go get like some item from that room over there. A very goofy room too, is there's like these dragons or seahorses, if you want to call them. I think they're seahorses actually, that are breathing fire.
Wait here.
Luckily, you don't have to bring Ashley with you. You just have to kind of go about just like this. But it's fun. Okay. So this is like a... I don't know what the fuck this room is supposed to be. Just some lava room. I wonder how hot it is in this room. All this to get a treasure that you have to get to proceed through the game. Let's kind of get our rifle out of here, because when we go over here, like, that guy's going to come out of the thing. I can't remember if you have to just shoot the guy, or if you have to... I think you shoot him and the thing falls. Come on, I had the crosshairs right on him. Very nice. So shooting those things just makes it a little bit easier, otherwise they spew fire at you and get really annoying. But if you kill them, you get 5,000 pesetas, which is always kind of fun. This is just so strange. This, like, merry-go-round kind of thing. Only in this game would you see something like this. Suplex this guy out of existence a little bit. Don't go too far forward because you're going to get attacked by another seahorsey guy in a minute. Awesome. See if he drops some juicy ammo. He drops nothing, of course. At least I got a Los Illuminados pendant, which is always fun to do whatever. Sell, I guess. I'm not gonna show this off.
Mátalo.
As long as you stay here, it should be kind of okay. May as well just use my rifle here. Shoot these guys' heads off.
Mátalo.
Yep, that guy's just gonna keep calling what he sees there. Oh, it's shoot that thing off there. Remember you can shoot the supports holding the chains or whatever, and then you can easily break that thing, but I don't remember.
Mátalo.
Some guy's still calling that, saying there he is in Spanish. Just suplex him, those head falls off, I guess, and we'll be okay. Good, he turned into dust. And with that, we're actually done with this. I can't remember if this is in the remake. I feel like it was not, because it's kind of an odd room, just in general, in any kind of game. But it is what it is. It's still a fun room, though. Jumping through, like, the walls and stuff there, because collision was not to be had, apparently. And just like that, we're done. It's a very unusual transportation thing, I just realized. It's like a cog on, like, sprockets or something. So I guess we'll take the train or the rail back. Whatever this is. Just because they designed the castle so much, whatever it was, it's like you may as well have this rail system put in place. How it's powered, I have no idea, but we don't ask questions here. I think there's something... Ooh, a purple gem. That's actually... Can use that on my... Oop. On my mask here, and it should be okay. So it's kind of a fun little thing. Alright, we should have all three pieces of whatever that is to put on this decoration here to advance to the next part of the game. How fun. Alright. Another not gondola, but rail system. Alright. This next area is kind of interesting. If you go left, you have to go right and left. If you go right, I think you have to go to, like, fight these, like, knights, armored knights. If you go left, you have to, do this, like, ridiculous, boring thing kind of comes after you. God, we don't want to go that way yet, so let's just go left, I guess. There's also some, like, this room in particular is kind of... Maybe it's the next room, but you have to, like, you know, put your guy here. I think that's it. And then just kind of push these things around. And then the next room, there'll be, like, a ceiling that collapses, like from Resident Evil 1, I think. So this room here, you can actually kind of cheese it by just, like, I believe shooting the lights out. I'm going to shoot a couple of them out. Oh, okay, I was a little too slow there.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
If this were a modern game, it would probably tell you, like, look, there's, like, a light up on the ceiling. Why don't you try shooting it? Like, it was, like, a picture of, like, Mary or something there, like, you're gonna die, so you may as well, you know, say your last goodbyes or something. Now, this next part is even more ridiculous than that, if you can believe it or not. I'm gonna get my sniper rifle out for this. You go out first, then Ashley gets stuck, of course. Cowers in fear, while a boring machine comes out from the fucking tunnel back here.
Mátalo.
Like this before Elon Musk was founded the boring whatever it is. All you have to do is shoot both of them in the head, and then you're good. Come on, Ashley. Oh, great. My cat is trying to... No. All right, I'm back. It's like the third time my cat tried to sabotage my game experience there. I had to trick him with some cat treats so he wouldn't get on my keyboard. Like how it just ends once the boring thing can't go through the metal gates there. But I can chew through stone like it's nothing else. It's like, yeah, where's the... Here we go, here's the elegant chessboard, which is always fun. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta cut the lock off, and I should be okay here. Okay, so that's the first... Whatever this is, a puzzle. Go do the other one now. Yellow orb, I haven't found one of those in a while. Alright. I think you could just leave Ashley here and be okay. Watch out for the knights here. You're going to be fighting a lot of these knights here, so I hope you get used to doing this part. This is a very tricky room. Do I have any flash grenades? I have a lot of flash grenades, which is good. The King's Grail here. So essentially these doors like turn around. You just have to kind of shoot them in the head. Luckily they're pretty slow. As long as you have flash grenades, it's not really too bad. Ah! Gonna get hurt, though. Okay, I think all three of them are open, so then when I do that, then the Black Knights come out. Sure, I get my handgun out again. All three of them actually drop something other than money for once, which is always kind of nice. Unfortunately, I gotta fight the fucking Black Knights now. So 3 shots in the helmet, and then they'll kind of leave you be. Because I didn't know about flash grenades' effectiveness in this game when I was a kid, I remember this one being a great pain in the butt. And for some reason, I never used my handgun. I was using my sniper rifle to kind of pick off the helmets, as I thought you had to do that. Granted, if you shoot them once with the helmet in the helmet with a sniper rifle, I think the helmet comes off immediately instead of 3 hits to the head with your handgun. So I guess it's always that. Just make sure I'm... Looks like I am, so that's always fine. Okay, I'm gonna just do some management here a little bit. Inventory management. Nice. Okay, so if you come over here, there should be like a bunch of spindles or something. Wait. Kind of leave Ashley just kind of doing her thing over there. Keep using my shotgun, I guess. like I got them all there. Kind of an unusual ambush they have you waiting there. Notice that window's open. Before we do that, let's just kind of do this. For some reason, the game seems to like speed up its like frame rate or something when you're trying to like shoot these like things out of here. Maybe because there's not a lot of happening on the screen or something, but I have no idea.
Follow me.
Or maybe it's the next room you go out the window. Yeah, it's the next room you go out the window. This is the queen over here, as you can kind of see. So you put the queen's grill on the queen thing and the king's grill on here. One thing I have to admire is how, like, the puzzles, if you can't figure it out, just using process of elimination is not too bad either. It's always a good thing, I guess.
Wait, follow me.
I'm just gonna look at the map again for a second, so it looks like I'm okay here. Oh man, a snake? Did minimal damage, but I mean, it's still annoying as I can kind of pick at Ashley if I can hit it. I think it could also damage Ashley, which is kind of annoying. You have to deal with giving her health and all that. Nice. So before we go in that room, let's just go out the window. Because in the next room we get attacked by a bunch of bugs, if you will.
Wait.
Just leave Ashley here because I get to come back out through that door anyway, so it is what it is. I think you get another butterfly lamp over here if I remember correctly. And in the next room we'll get a huge chance to... Yeah, that thing there, so... I wonder if I can go out this... Oh, you can jump down this.
Follow me.
I'm gonna shoot this for a while, see if I can like bring it down. I don't know if it has like a certain amount of life or if it's more just okay, I guess it's like a certain amount of shots or something. It's like probably 15 shots or 20 shots or something. When you do that, then you see on the ground there's a whole bunch of like green eyes, red eyes, and blue eyes. There's at least one blue eye, so we should be probably pretty good there. I'm gonna get my shotgun out, because the next part's gonna be fucking annoying. And you'll see why.
Damn it! Ashley! Great. More of them.
So those invisible insects, they have wings now. They changed this room dramatically in the remake. It's almost a completely different room. And I salute them for that. Oh god. Acid! No! God damn it. Might have to throw a flash grenade here just to kind of get this out of here. I don't know if it did anything, but... It's like shooting, I don't know, like shooting like a long-range fly swatter at flies or something, or using a bug assault gun on them. God damn it. I don't think you can ever get out of those things. Like, once they grab you, they will do some damage, but somewhat minimal. I will say in the remake, this room fucking sucks. It's really, really hard. Especially in professional mode. Make sure I find all of the things. I think I found all of them. I found at least one blue one, which is always fine. There's the green one there. Reload my shotgun and have a lot of fun with that. You gotta shoot the those things, but they're not tangible, I guess, to like shoot with your gun until you pull this lever. Just get kind of stuck there, so I like that sound effect. Thing just falls perfectly in place, even though you hit like one side of it, so it should be kind of, you know, to the side a little bit, but whatever. think the next room is like the most ridiculous, one of the most ridiculous rooms in the game. Oh. I don't know if it's the next room, but it's somewhere. Looks like the next room's the clock tower, which is a pretty... The room after that's really tough. You have to fight 2 berserkers at once. On the remake, that room fucking sucks dick. Like major dick.
Is that Thank you.
Before I forget, I'm gonna go upgrade my butterfly lamp, I guess. Oh. Alright, so I think I didn't find another blue one, so I might have to... I don't know if I'll get another chance at getting whatever it is. I think that's all I can get for the elegant mask there, so... But I can sell the other shit.
Any time. What are you
I don't think I need any more of these eyes anymore, because I got the green and red ones, so I'm gonna just sell these for what they are.
Is that Thank you.
I can sell that for a pretty good penny. That for a pretty good penny.
Thank you. What are you
Selling a bunch of stuff for whatever I need to do. Upgrade my red 9. Broken butterfly, upgrade that, because why not?
Thank you.
Apparently upgrade my rifle. I didn't even realize that. Oh, I'm out of money for the first time in my playthrough. I was up by like 300 pesetas, too. Which is kind of annoying. But whatever, I guess. Compared to the last 2 chapters, this one's actually kind of long. The last 2 chapters are like 10 minutes, and after I edit... Oh, for God's sakes, I went the wrong fucking way. Yeah, I think out here is where I do the... This clock tower thing is kind of interesting. I'm gonna just pick off that guy up there. Because I don't like fighting weasels.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Shit.
Oh, shit indeed. Just gotta get that. Knock Hip's head off. Oh yeah, there's catapults here, so you gotta be careful. I'm gonna go on... I was gonna say, I'm gonna go on top of the... castle. It sounded like you just broke something from the castle. I don't know what they broke. That was a little unusual there. Oh, for God's sakes. Zoom in. Now to get rid of those catapults before I can really continue. They're going to keep bombarding us. Something like this, I kind of wish I had additional scope to kind of help with this. Out of rifle ammo, which is rather annoying. Oh, never mind, I have a little bit more. So this is kind of a strange room here. The puzzle, if you want to call it that, is just to shoot the like wood beams out of the thing, climb to the top, and then you can operate the clock. I just gotta find where the other wood plank is, if you want to call it whatever it is, a wood like jam, I guess is the best thing to call it. Problem is, if you go up higher and higher, you don't know where it's going to be, so it's like you may as well just kind of scope around for a bit to figure out. It's also kind of strange, there's like no... There it is, I think. So, if I can just aim the... There we go. There's it, all 3 of them. There we go. If that's not easy enough, I think there's a memo at the very top that says, like, we put some wood planks or something in there to jam it in 3 key spots in case you can't figure it out or something. Kind of like how there's no music at all right here. Kind of peaceful, just kind of running around doing whatever I do. Get my life up. Ritual preparation. Thanks to the efforts of the Novastadors, or whatever they are, we have recaptured Ashley. Those are the bug guys that you can see in the pictures. We shall prepare for the second ritual as quickly as possible and make Ashley an official member of the Los Illuminados. While we prepare for the ritual, those of you who feel inclined can attend to our American friend. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while by jamming the gears in the clock tower or something. I think if we jam the gear in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare for everything for the ritual. Now go and entertain our American tourist. Oh, weird. The graphics went really shitty there. It's like they didn't remake that part of the game, it seems like. There's a bunch of monsters that break in here, and it gets really annoying as they shoot you with crossbows from, like, every angle. You think it wouldn't be that bad, but surprisingly it kind of is. Right in the fucking shoulder. And then I shoot him right in the face. How annoying. Oh god. Luckily they don't have a lot of life. Oh, Magnum ammo, that's kind of nice. Because I'll need it for this next spot coming up over here. Keep going a little bit lower. Unfortunately they keep throwing shit, so I gotta go back up if I don't want to get hit by TNT. And then that guy always hits you in the fucking head, just whatever it is. Rather annoying. I feel like that would just kill you if you get hit in the head with a flail. They have a lot of mass of them. His buddy at the TNT killed his friend there. Well, I'm not friends with these crazy whack jobs. I don't know where this guy's at, though, so it's like you kind of have to keep just climbing and climbing and climbing. Who knows where he's at. I feel like he's going to keep throwing shit at me, though, so... Probably should have went higher and higher and higher. I might just skip most of these guys anyway, just because they're kind of annoying. Hand grenade will be nice. You'll see why in the next room when I get to the bridge. The bridge, from what I remember, is mostly the same. Like, it's changed a little bit, but it's just like, it plays about the same. Before I forget, I'm gonna equip this and reload my gun. For some reason I thought there was like... There we go. I thought there was like a guy with a rocket launcher, but maybe that was in the remake. Where the guy is, I don't know, but... Oh, there he is, probably behind us. Yeah, there he is. Surprised Leon could just take a rocket launcher to the face and be perfectly fine with that for the most part and live to tell the day. I have a rocket launcher of my own, but... As long as you kind of stay to the side, it should be okay. Keep in mind, we still have another room right after this, which is like one of the worst rooms in the game, especially in professional mode. Just reload my gun here while I'm at it. I'm gonna use a flash grenade here just because I don't really need it in the next room just because of the nature of the monster I'll be fighting. I don't have a lot of ammo though, so So I can get more ammo from these things. Come on. Those things do a lot of damage. Some of those things, surprisingly. They don't have a lot of life, though. This really fucking sucks. I have, like, no life. And I don't really have anything besides a couple of fucking eggs to keep me, like, you know, healed. And I don't have a lot of shotgun shells. Oh, boy. Gold bangle, I guess, some magnum ammo, which is always kind of fun. Hopefully I get some more rifle ammo, I guess. I fucking hate this room. This room fucking sucks dick, especially in the remake. They redid it in a worse way, in my opinion. Trying to shoot the fucking bell. Probably gonna hit like 5 times from the fucking... I didn't mean to reload. Damn it. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna... I'm not dead. You cut my head off there. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm just gonna take the death. That was a really sloppy thing there. Let's try that again, I guess. Like I said, this room fucking sucks ass. This is probably one of the worst rooms in the game, if not the worst room in the game. And if I have 2 of these fucking berserkers. I don't think I've ever seen this guy get keeled over like that. Still not dead, though. This guy seems to have a little bit more armor. I don't think I've ever seen him get stuck in the wall like that, either. That was, rather unusual. If I just kind of not move, he shouldn't really... I'll just kind of flail around like an idiot. Well, that wasn't too bad, but, like... That room just fucking sucks ass. In the remake, that was like easily, they made that room like a billion times worse. In professional mode, I think this is where I started questioning like why I play video games, like how much time I was wasting trying to get through a fucking like area in a game that was like way too fucking difficult. Died probably like 20 times. I remember dying about 20 times in professional mode on this game as well. Not a very good room, but apparently you can just cheese it like that, and I just learned that on the fly as I was kind of doing this fucking Let's Play, so that's always mildly interesting. And you have to kill both of them in order to advance the game. I got a fucking first aid spray. It's kind of funny. Didn't even have to use the bells there. Luckily, both of them did not charge me, too. That was kind of surprising there. I think there's a treasure in this room. Maybe not. So if you shoot these things, or maybe just grab them, I guess would make more sense. Another one in the ceiling here, but I guess not. Grab that one at least, so I'll just reload my guns while I'm at it. Keep thinking there's something to the side.
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
No! Leon!
Yeah, putting a quick time event in a cutscene is kind of bullshit.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Won't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill!
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Rather unusual guy there. If you fail that cutscene, you just die instantly as from these spikes here. I like how there's just like some guys like test out like the thing here. The crown's worth a lot. Do not sell it right away. You'll find 2 pieces combined with it, and it'll be worth like I think the most valuable item in the game by far. I think this guy, you can actually get the striker shotgun now, which is my personal favorite shotgun. It also introduces probably one of the funniest glitches in the game called the Ditman glitch, named after the guy who found it.
What are you selling?
I'll get rid of my TMP ammo, get rid of my riot gun for 90,000.
What are you buying?
So if I get the striker shotgun, it's a little bit... There's more... This gun has a lot of capacity and it reloads quite fast. The exclusive for it is it holds 100 shotgun shells, so you'll not be reloading it that often.
Thank you.
It's always good. Gonna buy a fucking thing here, because why not? It also takes up very few, what do you call it? Inventory space, which is always good. Just gonna rearrange some of this a little bit.
What are you
I think we can tune it up immediately too, because why not? But before we do that, let's tune up that. There we go.
Back anytime.
I'm still in chapter 4-1 apparently. I thought it wasn't, so I'm just gonna save over my first one here, so why not, I guess. So I'll go up the ladder here. So we have to fight another boss coming up here, which is why I'll be having the rocket launcher. You have to do a lot of quick time events to dodge him, but he's really not that bad, but damaging him is the really annoying part. You, like, freeze him with, like, these, like, liquid nitrogen tanks. Gotta just check ahead. So it's you're in, like, a sewer. This is one of the most unusual areas of the game, I'll say. Go in here. If you go to the right, there's like an elevator. Remember, this was me right, which you can't take right away. The elevator doesn't have enough power. So just trying to see if it's like a long trek here, so. It's a first aid spray. This boss is no joke. It's not responding. Power must be out. So once you turn on the power, you can wait 4 minutes for the elevator to show up, and then you can go down the elevator. You can either kill this guy, and I thought there was a third thing you can do, but I don't remember. The music here is awesome for the atmosphere. Those like red tanks are not explosives, they're liquid nitrogen tanks. You knock them over, then you can freeze the boss once he kind of emerges here. Before I forget, I'm gonna just get this thing equipped while I'm at it. It looks kind of comical on like Leon's back here. Turn the power on. Maybe there's 2 things you have to do. I can't remember. It's like either kill the boss or wait 4 minutes for the elevator to arrive. Grab that while we're at it. Open the shutter, I guess. Gonna dodge over here, I guess, for a second. Hopefully he kind of like falls over into this thing over here. And just like that, he's dead. So we killed the boss with the free rocket launcher we got. Got the crown jewel, which is always fun. Oh. Let's take a look at the crown for a second. Oh, Something might fit inside it. Let's take a look at this. Now we'll need the last one to be able to get, complete the crown. But there's that boss for you. He's really easy if he has rocket launcher. Just freeze him and then shoot him and he's dead. So that's why you save the rocket launcher, because it's always fun to have the rocket launcher. You also get the rare chance of Leon not holding a gun in his hand, so he moves at top speed for the most part. Should we do something called the Ditman glitch, where if you kind of like just aim the gun and then open your inventory, it makes you run a little bit faster, but I'm not really noticing much of a difference. I swear, there's something with the shotgun, unless they patched it, but I doubt they would do that, because why would they do something so fun? I'll have to look this up.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of this swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Well, just like that, we're at the end of the level, so next chapter we'll figure out the origins of the Lost Plagas. So thank you for watching, see you in the next one.